Hi guys, it has been a minute since I have made journals, and I think it's been about 3 minutes since I've just made a video. It takes a little bit more time, but I did get 3 journals finished, so I'm going to do some flip throughs of the videos, show you guys what comes with them, and we might even package them up. We'll see. All right, so these are what I call paperback because I've used the craft cardstock, embossed it, and then inked it up and put 2 or 3 coats of sealer on each one. And then on the covers, I have sewn on these gorgeous canvases. So this one is a mermaid typed theme, and put a lot of measurement on this one is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's got a 1/2 inch spine with 2 chunky signatures. This one I did use some marbled paper out of an old ledger. It was one big piece, so I had enough to cut it in half and use it on each end. I did use the color laser printer, the inkjet printer, all kinds of stuff in this one. I've got paper dyed by Amy from Hags Hollow, Michelle Girly Girl Creates, Rosemary Morris, so stuff I've done myself. The little tuck spot with a tag. Of course, you know, there's some vintage tape. There's some vintage ephemera throughout. I did do some stamping. Excuse me. There's a receipt, an Aurora Creamery tag in the pocket. How do you like my stitching? Isn't it gorgeous? My gorgeous stitching. Watch yesterday's video. Those are stamps. They're so fun. There's another little vintage receipt clipped on there. I don't know why I put the little girl, goodness, the little girl in the Mermaid Journal, but she's so cute. This is a piece of a digi from Julie at the old sign shop. She's got all kinds of fun vintage stuff. There's a little quote with a place to journal. This page has lines on it. Hopefully you can see. I'm gonna check my camera real quick. I just want to make sure, because I use a different camera to film. Just want to make sure that, yep, I just need to scoot up a little bit. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm in view so you guys can see before I go through all 3, right? There's another one of those stamps that actually looks like stitching. The other side of that doily. Some more of the mermaid pages. I did do some stickers in here, which look like they've been printed on the page. This is some of Amy's, it's like a waxed deli paper that she dyes. Another tag with some faux stitching, we'll call it. This is just a 1/2 page. This is a library catalog card, and I do not know what language it is in, but it is not English. This is just clipped on. It's one of the tags that I made with Brooke. I love this inside signature of this little envelope. The other side of the envelope, it's just got a little photo and a journaling tag in it. Some stamping, another journal card, some more tags. When we were playing around last night, this is real stitching and this is the stamped stitch. Kind of hard to tell the difference, right? So I stuck it in here just because we were playing with it when I was making these journals. Some more stamping. This is one of the ledger index cards. It's just clipped on here. It's not sewn on, so it can be removed. And there is the back page and the book plate. I need to get a sip of water. So that one is going to come with, let's see which was which. It's going to come with this little People's National Bank, and it is a 1910 calendar, date book, whatever you want to call it. And then in the back, it's like an itty bitty ledger. Comes with that. All of my journals come with one of my junk journal shop pens, my new tags designed by Julie at the Old Design Shop, and a key. And the pens, they've got my name, shop name on them, but they've also got a stylus. And this is my favorite pen. All right, so in the Etsy shop, this one will be listed as Mermaid Journal. And if this video is up, then that means these journals are in the shop. This is, I'm calling this one the Tree of Life, 8 1/4 by, oh, it's just shy of 5 1/2 with a 1/2 inch spine. There's the design on that one. And all the corners are rounded on all of these, on the covers and the pages. This was some marbled paper that I just had out of one of my marbled paper books. And again, just this one's random. I'm trying to use stuff I already have printed out. These images are from Julie at the Old Design Shop. She's got these, I'll show you as I flip through, set up so you, when you print it out, one prints on each side of the page, fold it in half, and you've got a page ready to go in your journal. Another one of her receipts there. Need a little pocket, little envelope. See, that's the other side. It's all ready to go. This tag is just sewn on the top. Actually, let's move this. I have this little clip. Put this little clip right there. That's stamping. That's a sticker. You can hardly tell. This one didn't have any stitching on it, so I used one of those faux stitching stamps on it. Same with this one. So fun. This one's got a little tab punch on it, a journaling card. I didn't do too much in these. I was trying to leave them a little bit blank. Another one of those fun tags that I made, tucked in there. Another journaling card. Front and back of the signatures. So I just put a lot of trees and botanical. One of Rosemary's papers, one of Michelle's gorgeous papers. That's the faux stitching right there as well. I made a little flip out of that piece of vellum. And there's parchment, tea dyed, coffee dyed, all those papers. I love this genealogical tree image. This is a little envelope clipped on. There's an old letter. That's from the Old Design Shop. I just inked it up and tucked it in there. And here we go to the back. There's the Ex Libris plate in that one. So this one's going to come with, of course, pen, key, and tag. That's always my gift when you buy a journal. And then if you saw, it's been a while, but I was making I called them doodads. Take one tiny tag like this, or like this. Take one tiny tag, one little number or quote or what have you, in one circle, and you just put them all together like so. Punch a hole and then use a ball pin, and you have a cute little dangle for your books. So this is just full of keys, ball pins. There's a couple of butterfly wings, little quotes and number codes. I think there's like 40 or 50 pieces in here. I'm not sure. So that's what's going to come with that journal. And then the hot air balloon. I haven't put this in there yet. I just stamped that up, and excuse my dirty hands, it's proof that I've been working. And you can tie these any way you want to. I just left this really long in case you wanted to wrap it around like this and tuck it in. Or if you just want to tie it and make a bow and trim it up, you can do that too. I think this one's just a tiny bit shorter. Yep, this one's 8 by 5.5, again, with the 1/2-inch spine. Here's the design on that one. And I was lucky enough to find in my stash, I had one piece of this Stamperia paper that had hot air balloons on it. So that was great. And then I found this yummy digi set with some hot air balloons. And I don't know if you can really see the sheen from the laser printer, but I just adore it. And again, my eclectic, you know, hodgepodge, a little of this and a little of that style. Little tag that I made, clipped on. That's a sticker, but it looks like it's printed on. I love that image. There's a stamp there. There is a 1/2 page here with the receipt tucked on. This says a fortunate find. Another hot air balloon image. They're everywhere. That is stunning. There's the back and front of signatures. Just full of hot air balloons. There's another little quote journaling card. This is one of those tags that I made. It's just clipped on to this envelope. There's a library catalog card in there, and it's stitched on this side. And one of the clips. Look at that, isn't that cool? The definition of dream, another journaling card. These are the end cuts from the front and back inside covers, and I didn't want to chop them up, so I thought I would just include them. You can make pockets or journaling cards out of them. Oh, there we go. And there's a pocket here that's just got a couple of bits of ephemera tucked in. One of the creamery receipts, my stamp, hot air balloon chandelier, which I think is fabulous. Here's the back, and I just gave this one a tiny ex-libris plate because I didn't want to take away from the that gorgeous paper. I'm just going to tuck that in for now. And with this one, I'm liking putting goodies with them. Of course, again, pen. This one's going to come with this very vintage little red leather, and it's got a little bedazzle. It's a key holder. There's the flip, and it's got the old keys, and I wonder, the tag has a number on the back, and I don't think there's any way I could read what was on the front. No way. No way, no way. All right, so that's what's going to come with that one. So there they are. I did it. I made a video. Now I have to just remember how to upload it and put things in the Etsy shop, and we'll be good to go. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're not. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. Oh, I almost forgot. See? I almost forgot. I'm working on making stencils. So, completely forgot about this. These two mermaid ones will go with the mermaid stencil. My hot air balloon one came out backwards. So I'm gonna include it just, you know, as an extra. And I've tried to cut about 6 times a tree of life. It hasn't worked out, so I'm just gonna include this little fleur-de-lis stencil with this one. All right, so yeah, extra goodies. Let me know how they work out. And I think that's it. You guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be working on a lot more journals soon. I think I'm gonna play with making some of those signs today. So lots of fun things coming. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.